5 car brands I do not recommend outside of warranty. Number 1. Mercedes-Benz. The quality on Mercedes-Benz's vehicles have dropped significantly within the last 5 years, especially under the Daimler ownership. And although they're beautiful cars to look at and to drive, they are very complex and they require a lot more maintenance than your standard average vehicle. Not to mention the dealership repair costs are super high at Mercedes, and their technology is great, very advanced, but that also means it's more complex and requires more money to fix when it breaks. Number 2. I do not recommend owning a Jeep outside of warranty in 2025. Their quality has dropped off a cliff within the last few years, especially under the Stellantis group. Most of the vehicles in their lineup have a Fiat engine in them, besides, say, the Pentastar engine maybe. Almost none of them are reliable. The build quality is terrible on them. They require a lot of maintenance, and not to mention buying one in 2025, the cost to purchase one is super high. I don't know where Jeep is getting these prices from, but I do not recommend owning a Jeep outside of warranty. Number 3. Land Rover, Range Rover. As beautiful as their cars are, they are very unreliable, and they have been for a long time. And they have some cool features, some sweet tech, some great off-roading capabilities if the vehicle is running and reliable. But overall, the price you're paying for a new Range Rover is not worth the maintenance and issues you're going to encounter during ownership. Especially if it's outside of warranty, the cost of repair at Land Rover dealerships is insane, just like Mercedes. And I would not recommend owning one. They are quite literally a money pit. You're just throwing money away. Also, if you have no knowledge of the brand, it's very hard to distinguish which models are okay to buy, which engines are good, which ones are not reliable. So I do not recommend them outside of warranty. Number 4. I do not recommend owning a Maserati outside of warranty. Ever since they got bought out by Chrysler, the quality of Maseratis have been dropping significantly. Tell me, who wants to pay $80,000 to $100,000 for a vehicle with Chrysler 300 parts inside? Not to mention always breaking down, always having engine issues. Once again, beautiful cars to look at from the outside, but honestly, the quality does not match the price, and then you add on top of that the cost of maintenance over a long period of time. It is not worth it at all. I really don't see a future with Maserati in it. Number 5. I don't recommend owning a Porsche outside of warranty. The build quality and design on Porsches are excellent, but they are way over-engineered, and their Boxster engines can be very hard to access on some of their sports cars, making them a nightmare for private mechanics to work on, many of whom will probably refuse to work on your car if you own a Porsche. And then you take it to the dealership where maintenance is through the roof in price, and you're asking to pay a lot of money if the vehicle is outside of warranty on that maintenance. Some Porsches can be dead reliable for a very long time, but other ones have a lot of known issues, and you wouldn't want to own it outside of warranty.